This is Tigis Salam for Tadias magazine, and I'm sitting here with Maya Gate Haile in her lovely apartment in Harlem. Maya, where did you grow up? I know you were born in Ethiopia, but where did you grow up?
Born in Ethiopia, I grew up in Holland, and I live in New York, the best city.
Where in Holland did you live?
And I went to school for 4 years in Rotterdam and in Amsterdam and from Poland down. It's like all over in Holland.
And then at what age did you start modeling, or like how did you come into modeling? I mean, how did that start? What inspired you?
You heard it about it, like you can be a model, are you a model, on the street, school, and where you work. I mean, for a long time I had it in my mind, but I couldn't bring it to home, you know what I mean? It's because my family, they were really straight for school, and you have to be doctor, nurse, whatever. I told them once when I was like 20. So my brother was really shocked. Like, are you gonna be a model? Are you kidding me? But yeah, so when I told them that day was I could be a model, that's when
Yeah. What are the benefits? I mean, what do you enjoy most of modeling?
Modeling is not your destination, you just start. For lifestyle, I love the lifestyle modeling, and there is a lot of things like you can take advantage of it, like, you know what I mean? You could be actors, you could be filmmakers, you could be photographers. It's not only about modeling, but I love modeling because from modeling you could be something else.
You mentioned one time before everyone should embrace the best parts of different cultures to create your own culture. What are lessons you've learned along the way?
Especially in Asia, I learned a lot, and being in France, in Milan. I mean, when I'm in South Africa, I feel like I'm home. In mixed culture, you see, of course, you learn a lot of cultures, but you have to pick what culture you like and then like mix it and use it to you have your own. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What do you take from each culture, and how do you define your own culture?
Like my family, of course, I was young. They pushed me to learn the language. You learn the language, you travel, and you speak to them, you meet new people. So that's the best thing, because you're learning every single minute. Yeah.
So you're signed with IMG, Ford in Chicago, Miami, then Elite, right? You are one of the best African descent models. How does that feel in that kind of environment?
It feels good, somebody wants to work with you, you know what I mean? It's just like I can represent Ethiopia in a positive way. So it's good, like Ford, IMG, and Elite, they're the top agencies, so they want to work with me, they want to represent me, so which is the best thing.
You said that modeling is kind of like, it takes you places, but yet it's a journey, it's not a destination. One of the places I believe that it took you is to UNICEF. Sure. What is that about? How did you get involved?
Actually, the UNICEF things, like I went with Marcus, he's the ambassador for UNICEF, and then when you go to events, like huge events, which is they do good stuff for Ethiopia, not only for Ethiopia, for all over the kids from all over the world. So I really want to do something with them, because they do great stuff for us, what we can do for them, you know what I mean, to help. So Marcus the one introduced me to UNICEF, and then they asked me if I wanted to join the young generation. I was like, yeah, why not? Mm-hmm. So I really love it, and they're doing really great stuff.
Like, how did that enrich your life on a personal level?
Oh my God. I mean, I could be one of the kids in Ethiopia, So it's very much, I compare it to myself or to my husband Marcus. Like every day we think about those kids in Ethiopia.
Like, how did you meet Marcus, and how did that all happen with Marcus?
I met Marcus through my friend, which has worked in a magazine, and also Marcus' friend, and she says, do you know any Ethiopian? I was like, no, I don't know, but yeah, so she says, you should meet Marcus, he's a nice person, Ethiopian chef. So I met Marcus through his housewarming party, So I came in, and he says, before I get drunk, can you give me your number? So that was it. So, and he invited me to play basketball. I told him I play basketball and bike. So we bought a bike, and we bike in Central Park, and we play basketball. That's how we start.
And who wins at basketball?
I always, but you have to ask him. He should tell you about it.
I'm not quite sure if you ever lived in Harlem, even before meeting Marcus, because I know Marcus has been quite the advocate. But what do you enjoy about living in Harlem?
I mean, it's the most exciting thing is living in Harlem because, I mean, upcoming neighborhood in New York, and you have a new restaurant, new building every day, new people, and it's the best thing. And Marcus is going to open a restaurant in Harlem, so.
Aha, what kind of restaurant would that be?
It's going to be American, but Red Rooster is going to be the best.
Thank you. Thanks so much, and all the best.
Thank you, Tadias, and thank you, Tadias. I know you're doing the best thing for Ethiopia.